Random,
Absolutely.
I know how random I'm at the shore, but Jersey Shore, but
Well,
you know,
knowing that now, I know why you're there.
you know
You're in
what?
North Dakota.
Because I'm actually in the middle between Point Pleasant Beach and Seaside Heights, the famous Jersey Shore stupid TV show.
Absolutely.
Stupid TV show. I'm like right in the middle of town.
For sure.
But it's all right though. But so what was your first indie show that you ever attended, or like just fun show?
Sure. There's a local Fed that ran in Green Bay that I watched. They had a TV show when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And it was Mike Mercury. He ran it. It's called ACW.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Mr. Kennedy, Kamikaze Ken. He was the big star.
Yeah.
He was the homegrown boy.
Right.
And just those shows, like really, like I said, when I was younger and I was in school, like any wrestling I could get my hands on. So Saturday night I could stay up till 2 in the morning and catch the show on the local UPN affiliate.
Yeah,
I'd stay up and watch it,
and then take a ride out with your buddies.
It was cool that it was happening around me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then just take a ride and go see a Fed. It's like wow, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
For like $5 or $10. It's like
absolutely.
It's like.
Those are shows that I loved watching when I was a fan. They're the shows that I love doing now that I'm a wrestler. Those shows are great.
Yeah, I know. And it was pretty cool.
Really...
I'll tell you what, I tell everybody's stories. It's like you're like wow. But when I was a kid, there was a local school, wrestling school. Iron Mike Sharp ran a wrestling school from WWF.
Yep.
And X-Pac was one of the guys as 1, 2, 3 Kid training way back in the day.
Yep.
And Nova from ECW, and then Malice from WCW was a local wrestler.
Yep.
Which was wild. I know, right? And then after that, for $5, I'd go watch wrestling on a Saturday. I was like, this is awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got to see Iron Mike. I got to see the Executioners. Like this guy, that guy, oddball wrestlers. But
yeah, it's cool to watch it on TV, but to get out to a show and really support
the product,
support local dudes doing it, like
it's the way to do it.
Cool. It's a different level of intimacy.
It is because we have your lucha, we have your lucha, you got your it's like a circus show almost,
absolutely, it's a little bit of everything, something for everyone.
Yeah, but yeah, so then his brother ran a school, a professional wrestling, independent market in wrestling, and it was called Phoenix Championship Wrestling. Brought in the big names, low key to Bear, Charlie Haas, to you name it, like all the low key guys, Homicide, to all the guys you would see everywhere else. It was amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I got lucky. 90s was pretty. I was
for
lucky.
Sure.
I'm sure you had to branch out to go to like local show. I went to ECW. I like the pay-per-view in New York City. I'm like, that's badass.
Yeah. So like I said, like that stuff. It was cool. There was local wrestling around me, but there's nothing on that level around. So that was the kind of stuff I was searching for.
Yeah. I want to go out and be on TV or just so I was in a crowd.
Yep. Absolutely.
But CZW, I took my stand, I didn't go, I wasn't there from, when it first started. I wish I really was, just think that Matt Tremont was a fan looking in,
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I know the story that,
yeah,
kind of my story of what, guys who follow CZW were fans of CZW. I know there's tons of guys who have that story, dude. Like,
yeah.
There's so many guys who grew up watching this. They grew up on CZW, and
they grew up.
And that's absolutely how I feel.
Yeah, because Danny Havoc.
Just those guys had the chance to be there.
Yeah, like Danny Havoc from day one. Come on, really,
absolutely.
like a young kid, Nick Gage.
Yeah.
But look at Nick now. He has his own school, and GCW taking, actually training with Homicide. That's I'm so glad they started that together. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Homicide is a really good trainer,
Absolutely. He's put up some great students over the years.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's good to see, guys that... And look where they made it. Like, those guys made it on TV. Like, the guys from way back in the day made it to TV. You got your referee, that's Drake Younger. Come on,
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a bit of CZW flavor of any.
I know.
Watch that WWE. There's quite a bit.
Still Rich Swann and Gulak and Tommy End and the guys we see that we know, and like Steen and Generico, you know, like Sami Zayn, you know. It's like more and more, but there's more names to be coming out, you know. Still there? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Sorry about that. I guess you got.
That's all good.
I guess we got disconnected. That's okay. Sometimes it cuts out, you know.
Sure.
But where were we? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, without Sexy Eddie at Tournament of 3, Steve and Generico never come to
No.
CZW. They never get their big break in America. Like, what does wrestling look like?
Yeah.
If Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn aren't in WWE right now, like what does wrestling look like?
Yeah.
It's a weird trickle down effect, like the butterfly effect.
I know, and I remember Kevin. I mean, I remember seeing like Kevin and Sexy Eddie like at Jersey All Pro Wrestling on the local federation, like way back in the day, and like Sexy Eddie talks about it to this day. He knows the referee that I is actually a WWE superstar. Like used to be the referee was a wrestler for Jersey All Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Like. Like it's awesome to know that you still got the people that you see and making a name for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, now the product is something else. But we don't care. I really don't care about the product. We care about wrestling, and that's all we care about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
The wrestling is in the promos, you guys' characters is what it builds. And that's what you want.
For sure.
I mean, you don't want to be on a pay-per-view. I'd rather see local indie wrestling, to be honest with you. I like the product a lot better than the WWE's product nowadays,
Yeah, absolutely. I know a lot of people feel that way.
Mm-hmm. So if you ever wanted to have a dream match, who would it be against?
Ooh. That's a really tough question. Are we talking people who are active right now? Or
active or old? How about
anyone ever?
Ever. Like even if he was dead,
Ooh. That is a good question. I would love to wrestle Mick Foley in his prime.
Yeah.
That's
I can see that.
an easy answer.
Yeah.
Vader would be great.
Yeah.
I mean, he kicked my ass, but...
Oh, he was awesome, I know. People didn't realize...
That would be fantastic,
Yeah, Rick Rude.
Yeah, for sure.
Mr. Perfect,
Yeah. Man.
I grew up with the WWF was the best, in the 80s when wrestling
I was always a WWF guy, for sure.
The Macho Man Hogan, Hogan feud and Flair and...
Absolutely.
But Flair's making more money now than he ever did, still does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you see that one documentary on ESPN about him? That was pretty good.
I have not seen it yet, and I keep meaning to go back and watch it, but I have not seen it.
Really good. It was a good...
I heard it was very good, though.
Something to check up. Maybe watch that on a plane ride or something,
Yeah, absolutely.
While you're flying.
Yep.
Yeah. I always like the stories like that, the little, stories that they get out to the public, and that's like the true stuff behind them,
Yeah, absolutely.
But so what else we got? What else we gonna throw me? I don't know. What else we gonna talk? So many questions, so many answers, right?
No, for sure. I'm just really excited for this weekend. Really excited for the opportunity to come out and prove myself on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
And it's my first time on the East Coast. I'm really excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
Really excited to kind of show
what you have to show.
What the Midwest can bring, and kind of
And will I be seeing you again?
Getting the opportunity was real cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's the question, man. That's why
That really, I
I'm
know.
planning on coming out this weekend. I'm going to deliver, man, because
That's what you want.
I would love to make CZW a regular stop.
Yeah, yeah, and also hopefully you'll be back to Game Changer World too. I would love to see a GCW.
Dude, that would be great. I had a great time with Reed Bentley. We beat the shit out of each other, but
Come back to a Jersey GCW in Jersey. You know, our shows are. That's a small crowd. That was a pretty intense crowd there, though. You had a good show there.
It was a very small building, but the crowd was packing and they were loud. So
I know.
We were the first death match of the night. And
yeah.
We didn't hold anything back.
No, and the comical guys. Your two chemistry was great, you know, and that's what's. Reed Bentley has a lot of, you know, he's got that comical side to him that he could throw out once in a while, you know. That lap dance.
Yeah, I know my character kind of screams and people look at me and like, oh, this is the comedy guy. This is the guy. He's wearing some scissors and a bow tie.
Right.
He's got baby oil. This guy's just a goof.
Yeah.
But I'm not afraid to bring it when the time comes. You know, I'm not afraid to get down and dirty. And
no.
Get a little hardcore, do some wrestling. You know.
Yeah. Make sure you squirt your fans, right? Don't be squirting.
Absolutely.
I better not get a squirt. Not kidding. I probably will. I'm always in the corner, so I never know what happens to me. You know.
For sure.
I'm always at the west side of the building, by the corner, by the entranceway. Can't miss me in a crowd. I always get
very cool.
You know, my buddy. We always pick on like we used to get what the hell was his name? Gresham. We always got a hold of him in our corner, and he would kick the security guards every time. It was great, you know. I know, just like a straight, you know, dive right into us. But whatever, you know. Those are guardrails.
Yep.
They hurt, you know, too. Don't forget. They are the metal ones.
For sure.
You know.
Yeah.
And it's a concrete floor almost. Well, actually, it's like a gymnasium floor. So I don't know, padding and you know, who knows.
Well, it still hurts, man.
Oh, I know. I've seen some of them bumps, you know.
For sure.
All right, man. Want me to let you roll out of here? You pretty. I think we covered a lot, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Feel like plugging in?
Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're unfamiliar, go ahead and check me out on Twitter. KodyRice13, KodyRice 13. Instagram, same thing, KodyRice13. Hit up my Pro Wrestling Tees store, Pro Wrestling Tees /KodyRice.
Yeah, and Facebook too.
Yeah, absolutely. Find me on Facebook under KodyRice as well.
Kody, I want to thank you for being on my show tonight, and you have a good night. And I will see you Saturday, my friend.
Hey, you too, man. Thanks for having me on.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking.
Yes, awesome. I want to thank my guest tonight, KodyRice, for being on, as he's entering the combat zone for the first time at Cage of Death. The Ultimate Rumble, Coin Rumble, the Ultimate Coin Scramble match. Stay tuned. Watch him in action this Saturday night at the Combat Zone. Cage of Death 19. 19. We've been there. Oh my gosh, it keeps on going. It's going and going because we love the violence, the wrestling, the ultra violence of CZW. Stay tuned, fans. You'll never know who I'll have on my show. You can always find me on my social media for all your Deathmatch Russell podcasts. Follow on Facebook at David C. Russell and on Twitter at DavidNJ32. I have t-shirts, like I say every time. It's Christmas season. How about, instead of $20, I'm going to throw my shirts down to $15. Come see me at a show, and I have Deathmatch Russell Podcast t-shirts available in all sizes. So stay tuned next week. You'll never know who will be on my show. We're always bringing you the best interviews from the wrestlers, managers, promoters, female wrestlers, much, much more promotions. Always great to hear feedback from you guys. Please leave us a comment tonight on this page, on my Facebook page, and I will